This is a piece to tell the story of the struggles I went through in my past while dealing with the traumatic events following my father's arrest in 2007. I chose to start off with the color black to represent a sense of mourning, negativity, and anger that I felt towards my father when everything unraveled. The gray represents a state of passionless sadness and one who becomes secretive. My life was completely flipped upside down, destroyed into pieces, and anything I ever knew until that point was never going to be the same again. My father was an inspiration, but also a role model to me throughout my life. But now I felt as if I had to tell people I was someone else's daughter. This was the start of learning to live a different life that was not mine, the beginnings of believing in a fake way of healing, a fake life of living. I started to make up stories of some other father figure that lived a different life, a different career, even went by a different name. Instead of sulking in remorse or regret, I created my own past and a new future. In the moment, I thought this was the right thing to do. And then I started to lose sight of what is real and what was not. I didn't know what to do but to just float around through this grayness that I called life. The brush strokes are all scattered around with no design or direction, in reflection to my wild behavior during this time, unable to listen to anybody around me, including my very own mother and father, who needed me there the most during these moments. But then when I got to college, I realized I wanted renewal and forgiveness in my heart. This is represented by the second color choice, green. Green represents a sense of renewal, harmonizing, healing, forgiveness, and personal transformation. I got to a point where I was just tired of struggling and tired of going through this. And I started to realize under that fake smile, I secretly boiled up anger inside. Never being able to allow myself to get attached to anybody else, the most important person in my life was ripped apart from me, and I realized that I took that emotion of abandonment and let it become a fear for any relationship and friendships I had. But I wanted to be happy, and I was too young to be experiencing these emotional breakdowns and trust issues, and I knew that if I did not fix them now, they would never go away. I started to learn that by not talking about anything or how I really felt was not letting my mom and father into my heart and only growing bad habits. And when I was able to understand this, it was like it all clicked. I started to realize the path I wanted to go down from this point on, and so I added blue. This represents my future path that I want to challenge myself to forgive and learn to trust those around me. I want to find tranquility and peace, and this can allow me to refocus in my faith, not just having faith in the future or faith in tomorrow, but faith in God and faith in myself to heal and move past this. And on May 28th, 2014, I get to see my father walk out of prison, to be open arms to him knowing that this is a chance to get to start over your life. And not everyone gets that second chance, to be grateful for it, to cherish it, and to never take advantage of it. I thought I lost my father, and that was the scariest moment of my life. And now I get him back, to give him a second chance, just as God has forgiven him and given him a second chance. So this is my personal reflection of the way I have viewed my insecurities and trust and forgiveness in my past, the way I have struggled to heal these issues within myself and forgive my father now, and the path I would like to take with my dance to influence others who heal with emotional struggles in their lives and to heal through their art. So Dad, this is for you, to see that sometimes we all have to fall and struggle in order to realize the true beauty of life. And it's okay, and that we can learn and heal. And Mom, you are the strongest person I know. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to find the strength in myself to forgive and heal as I have. And I will love you too, forever and always.
Sells love to another man. It's too cold.